Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to the Artificer's Tower demo. It's not available as part of the Next Fest. It's actually just out and available right now if you guys want to try it yourselves. But it looks kind of like a side-scrolling dungeon keeper, but you're building Wizard's Tower instead. So I'm a little distracted. I did the tutorial, so I actually know what I'm doing. Unlike sometimes, some games I can jump in blind and it's perfectly fine. Sometimes, maybe not so much so. So we are trying to turn this into a very functional place as genuinely as fast as we possibly can. So we've got a Fabrica, which is where we turn essence, magical essence, that is this resource up here, into various useful resources. We have alchemy, we have an enchanters, but we don't need that at the moment. What we do need is an essence reaper. And then we also will need a dimensional door, but we can't make it yet. So when we do one tiny empty room here, and then go back and build, we go back up to this, basing enchanters. There. And we can extend a fair bit back. So I've left these empty rooms here for a reason. We might have to move some things around on the lower tier in a bit. So if I want to make a dimensional door, I need 2 of these. I'm just going to start working on that. We have 20 food, 50 water, and our entire goal is to kind of turn this into a somewhat functional place for my people to live. So currently we don't have, like, barracks for sleeping, though I could actually set that up back here if we wanted to. I think all of my characters are also buck naked. So, all things considered, there's the barracks, dimensional door, portal room, enchanters, amenities, dining hall. Okay, so we can get the dining hall there. We might as well get that sorted. I'm going to need a whole boatload of cloth, which means I'm going to need liquid essence. So let's just set to 10. Set to 10. So Essence Reaper is where we get more essence. Our characters will just refill it up regularly. I don't actually know how much they generate on a per task or per activation basis. I'm hoping it's reasonably quick. You may also notice our characters are just walking around in their tidy whities, which is a choice. So let's make 3 of these, and then 3 of these, 3 of these, and then 3 of these. So that'll get us the mid-tier. There's the training stuff, but that's pretty basic. So this will get us the mid-tier robes, so my characters aren't going to be totally in the buff the entire time. We have the dining hall, so we should set these characters here. I'm surprised you actually have to assign characters to a dining hall, but I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter that much. Okay, and then the other thing I was going to double check is sleeping, basic barracks. Yes, it fits right at the end. I want to have more or less capitalize on the entire length of this structure and then start building up. So we have our basic crafting setup and then our basic living situation. So we can get some stuff going. Do we have enough for the dimensional door? Yes. That's why I wanted to put that small room in there. We're going to want another, so I can actually go upstairs. I'm curious if you can link them up and have, like, one-dimensional door that leads here, here, and here. It doesn't say, so it looks like you might actually be able to just warp around freely. Could be kind of nice. But yeah, let's, before any of these characters go to sleep on the floor, give them that, and then pause for a hot second. Because we should make sure these characters are actually wielding staves and wearing clothes. Because they get demoralized if they're not. There we go. Where's the last character? Might be stacked up. I'm not seeing them. Oh, no, that's research. Oh, gosh. Close that. It's too early. Okay, Anna? No, we've done Anna. Lola? There we go. I probably should have named these characters. I think I still can. But I'm not going to bother. Okay. And then last thing that we need to do, like, right off the bat is studies. Library is where we study. Upgrade it, increases the speed of research. So yeah, let's get a research room going. Because we want to research... Oh, no. We need to get 2 things. Because I also need money, badly. We've spent a lot of it already. Portal room. I need wood and a portal rune. So let's just do 5 wood and a portal rune, which requires a teleport rune. Looks like we can just make one of those. Cool. Because once we've got the portal rune, then we can just sell random stuff. Let's see. Click to select research. Culinary, enchanting, fabrication. Actually, maybe traps, basic physical traps, fortifications, basic defenses. Required for rooms, war chamber, shield room, munitions workshop, and trap room, and also summon bugbear shaman. Yeah, so let's start researching basic defense. At some point, enemies are going to come at us, and so I want to put a pair of trap rooms and then shield room for my guys to shoot from right there. But it's going to take a little bit. See, food we're still doing fine on. Do we have enough for the portal room? No. We're still waiting on you. Are we not? Portal room from enchanters. Maybe it never got made. I probably didn't actually hit the craft button. I wish it would default to quantity 1, so whenever I press the craft button, it would just create 1 or queue 1 up. And maybe if I could do like shifts for even more. Okay. So the portal room is how we sell things. How we make money too, because our characters, yeah, room costs 11, apprentice 12, and a novice. So a higher tier mage will cost more. We got metal, gruel, and cloth that can be sold. Are those the only things that can be sold? Well, I guess the question is, how much is metal? Metal requires 1 essence and acidic essence. Gruel, here, let's pause. We've got the basic research, or basic defense. Okay, so cloth requires essence and liquid essence. Gruel requires essence and water. So, gruel costs 2 essence and a couple of steps. How much does liquid essence require? Okay, so gruel costs effectively 2 essence to make. Cloth requires 3, because the liquid essence requires water and more essence. And since water is made from essence, it's 3. Metal requires essence and acidic essence, which requires 1, 2, and how much? What do we need for stone? So it looks like metal requires 4 essence to be made. So if we take a look at this again, metal requires 4, cloth requires 3, gruel requires 2. By all rights, yeah, we're probably just better off making a whole bunch of metal and selling it en masse. Might be a little slower is the one thing. Let's take a look at crafters. And this is based on intuition, so Anna Bishop seems to be our alchemist. What about here? Crafters, Lola. Okay, so we might as well make a stack of 20 stone. 20 water. And I'm gonna do 20 acidic essence. Because I don't think I can sell anything else. Okay, so what else do we research? Because we've got Reaping. Reaping 2, but not available in demo. We've already got Reaping 1. Fabrication, Chanting, Culinary. So we've got those, and the rest of these aren't in the demo. Portals, Learning. If it's got a lock on it, I'm assuming it's just not in the demo at the moment. So they did not give me a whole lot of options here. We do have simple weapons, though. Let's see, and plain armor. Let's go for simple weapons next. And who is our best seller? Nadine. Okay. Let's go back to the Fabrica. We wanted to do 20 metal. Because as we get more acidic essence, then we will make metal. It looks like the characters will just auto-craft the largest clump they possibly can. Here's a question. Assistants. Could I have them alternate? Can you have a character be both an assistant and a primary somewhere? Yeah, okay, so characters can multi-spec. So they can work on those. And since we only have 3 at the moment, we might as well. Let's see, what about here? Who's our best researcher? Also Anna Bishop. So we definitely are going to need some more people. I don't know how to do that. We can headhunt. 11 hours to find, or 72 gold to find for now. So we can headhunt some apprentices. If I want to find some more people. Okay. I know we can also get students that we teach, but I'm not even sure if that's in the game at the moment. What else can we make? Sleeping, that... trap room. So I need 5 wood, 6 stone, 5 teleport runes. Okay, and then teleport runes, 10. Looks like we're gonna need... Let's just do 20 more stone. Oh, and stone just requires essence. What was the other one that I can do? War Chamber. What is a War Chamber? Scrying allows mages to scout for the next goblin party, get information, and then more and more defense rooms. I think we might just want to ignore that for the time being. So shield room also is going to require 5 more wood, 3 channeling runes, and some stone. Okay, that should be all of that. Let's skip until the next day. That button is huge, by the way. The fact that you can just skip ahead to the next morning. I'm so used to these games having you wait, even at like hyper speed, wait through the night, even though nothing is happening. And the ability to just like zip ahead and say like, hey, just instantaneously warp us to the next interesting point is kind of nice. I grew up with Master of Orion, and there was a like skip until the next scientific advancement or call from one of the other civilizations or like a thing being built. And so you could just go through 20 turns in less than a minute, and it was really nice. Okay, so big issue here is we gotta sell metal. Oh, good. We can sell 30 of it. That's gonna take a while. We should very much get her working on that ASAP. Let me take a look at skills, not skills. Happiness, jobs, task. Essence reaping, no. Bartering goes above. There. Because if it's going to take us that long to sell all of that metal, we should get going immediately. Administration office to craft ingredients. Okay. Can I do that? It's not available in the demo. Because, yeah, being able to say, like, yes, make a bunch of acidic essence would be kind of nice. So can we actually make a basic trap room? Yes. Okay, looks like we need some more metal. Do 10? Oh. 10 of those. It's like I'm gonna need, I don't know, 30 stone. I'm just gonna keep selecting large quantities of things. Because no matter what, we seem to be in desperate need of a lot of stuff. Oh, the one thing I should do... I'm going to move the water up to the top. It would not do to run out of water here. Okay, good. We have 32. We might want to honestly get more. Rather than setting these kind of priority systems, I really wish this was like the task setup in like the character tasks. So you could specifically drag the water and the metal and whatnot around, rather than setting priorities here. Because that would make a lot more sense, at least for me. Okay, can we go back to... we still need that metal, though. I guess having them make essence is not the end of the world. It's really as long as they don't prioritize anything else first, because they'll make the metal and then I can just have the room be made. There it is. Okay, so basic trap room. And then a shield rune still needs that channeling rune. Oh, we need essence reagents. You know, honestly, I'm just gonna make 10. There's almost no reason not to just continuously make silly amounts of some of these basic things. I actually kind of wish there was a, like, keep a supply of 10 water around, always. Or in this case, like, 50. And so the characters will continuously make more water whenever they get the chance. Alright, let's... Oh, nope. Wow, nighttime passes fast. Is there anything else I can do at the moment? Unfortunately, no. It seems like this demo is a little bit on the limited side. I should try the war chamber before we go, but yeah, I was hoping they would give me a lot more toys to play around with, because as it stands, this is not much. We can try and get a bunch of people in here as well. And we could potentially also clear out this entire lower section, move everything to a much more, like, aggressive, top-heavy approach, and have just the world's worst trap room corridor leading to over here. And I think, considering how much we've done in such a short period of time, I think I might not have a choice. Yeah, we don't have any students. But I don't know if we can do get any students at the moment. We definitely need somebody else, or one more person, just so me selling things doesn't take forever and a day. Because it costs so much time to obtain metal. Or not to obtain metal, to sell metal. Hopefully it goes faster. Oh, we can also get some apprentices. But it costs a lot of money. Well, I guess I'm gonna make 30 more metal. Let's see, so we're gonna need a lot of water and stone. There. At least we have money now. And we are no longer in dire needs. Though, I'm gonna need even more. Let's see, so that's 30 stone, 30 water. $40 more of that. We're just gonna keep making obscene amounts of alchemy. Oh, hold up. Here's the one unfortunate part. We didn't finish the shield room, did we? Oh, we did. Just a little too late. Well, let's hope none of my mages die from this. Well, one of the goblins fled. He's just piecing out. One of them is dead. Two of them are dead. Okay, let's take a look at this. Yeah, my characters do level up. I'm curious what happens when they do. Maybe their skills just go up. Oh. We need another storage room, as we are apparently full up. Basic storage? Oh. Okay, so I need... Let's just do 10 of each. 10 wood, 10 stone. Teleport things. And yeah, we should probably hoard a fair bit more. Okay, basic storage. Oh, because I never built a storage room, did I? Okay, so I still need more wood and teleports. We might as well have 2 of them. Teleport runes. Yeah, let's build 8. Like 24 wood. 18 stone. I mean, we have nearly infinite amounts of essence. Oh, you know what we do need though? Gruel. We need like a lot of gruel. Fortunately, my characters are sleepy. Well, we'll figure it out the next day. Anything else for me to do? Yeah, the one problem with what just happened there is we didn't actually get to see what the trap rooms did. Ammunition priority crafters? Oh. I think I need a character that is way better. Okay, let's do spikes and crossbow bolts. Oh good, trap rooms have no upkeep cost. None of those do. Are we almost out of water? Yep. I don't know if that's going to be a problem yet. Is the day almost over already? Wow. Okay, so spike trap, ballista trap, and then obviously the shields for them to hang out in. There. That's not so bad then. Right, next order of business. Yeah. Sell 40. Mostly I want to see how long is this going to take. 12 hours. Still, super necessary. We need another character. And things are only going to get more expensive from here. Also, we need more storage. 5 metal, 6 stone. Well, we can make 40 metal right now. And we'll just make 40 stone. No, essence. Oh, essence in stock. We can make essence out of anima. Oh, anima is, of course, made from enemies. Okay, so we need an enchanting rune. Tower's under attack again. Hey! But that's fine. Oh, it's like an orc boy this time around. Oh, pause. I don't know if those traps did anything, unfortunately for me. The shields were the right call, though. Also, we desperately need some better weapons here. And unfortunately, I think most of my characters are really bad at fighting. That is the other immediate issue we're looking at. I think we're fine. But we're not going to be fine for long in this circumstance. And I think we actually possibly would have lost somebody there. Now, is he repairing the barriers? I'm assuming he's repairing the barriers. But one way or another, we're going to need more people. Ah, intuition helps with alchemy and basic combat. Yeah, I think most of my characters are just absolute trash at fighting. I didn't realize that when I selected them, and I will keep that in mind. But then again, hopefully we'll be able to get some more headhuntable mages. So, intuition. So we want somebody with a high eye. So Angel Grey is probably one of our better ones. Oh, and they are also alluring? Oh, they're not very good. we're better off going with Albert once we have the money, if we can get the money. Unfortunately, selling stuff takes a lot of time. Like, I know it's scaled based on the number of goods, but 12 hours to sell 40 metal is a little rough. That character is effectively going to be spending every single waking moment in sales, which is really amusing to me. Okay, so I was going to look at these. Because it's just one each, yeah? Perfect. Like, we're part of the way there, but getting enough money to even hire one character is kind of rough here. Maybe if we could actually sell more complicated things, like spare robes and staves for even more money. But it seems like, judging by the sale queue, we can only sell the most basic stuff. I guess maybe the point is you're supposed to have students to tackle these things for you. Oh, basic munitions worked. Oh, okay. So I need one channeling rune. The reason why my traps did nothing is because they weren't actually properly loaded. Okay, thoughts. I haven't been promoted. How do we promote? Ah, here. The only immediate problem is they require even more money. And they don't work any faster, which is confusing. I mean, I'm assuming we just have to barter that much more often. And maybe that'll make it go faster. That's my hope. The other thing we might need to do is actually have a second portal room. Novice staff. It looks like I can just equip them on the fly. Okay. Needs an apprentice staff, wants the apprentice staff. They're good. Did we do it? We did. And I have 30 more metal that we can immediately start selling. And then I should probably look into getting more. So we need a bunch of acidic acid essence. We can just make 30. Must be like all of my stone. Okay, just make oodles of everything. We should probably do the research. Or more, but that's okay. It seems like they're getting a little faster. The other thing we should probably do is select a new research. Happiness. Robes. Simple armor. So no, we actually have something there. She might actually be able to get through this. We might... No. I don't want to hire anybody until I've got a spare 400 or so sitting around that I can just utilize. Okay. We're just going to make an insane amount of random resources. So once again, if I just have to sell metal, then I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Unless, of course, it turns out that metal is just really expensive, and that's the difference here. Okay, I think we have to wait until the next day. Still, it's getting better. Did we finish this? No. the skip to next day button ASAP. There isn't anything else for me to mess with at the moment. Oh, good. You can actually see my storage is 22 out of 40. We'll have that done soon. There. I don't want to sell... What if I sell 5 gruel? If I select that... What if I do all 20? How long does that take? 3 hours. So gruel is faster, is the one thing. Oh well. Let's just do 25 metal this time around, because I think I need 5 for the munitions workshop. Craft another one of those. Okay, we actually gained money. Another dimension door. There we go. Yeah. We now have a munitions workshop. Crafter's assistance. Oh, and we need somebody with dexterity. Okay, in that case, headhunting. Dexterity is low. High intuition. Ah. Yeah, let's grab Angel Grey, because that way they are have a decent intuition and decent dexterity. I should probably at least give him one of the apprentice staves. Okay, looks like it's a bunch of wolves. Ah. Go in there. There's a very real possibility looking at this. She might just get mobbed. I think we'll be fine. We've kind of cut through a lot of them. I do really wish the wands came with different spells equipped. Like you could teach each character a different spell. Okay, crafter. It won't let me. Also, we need to sell that metal like ASAP. Let's go back to the Fabrica. We need 3 more. Let's see. Ah, we always need more metal. This doesn't surprise me. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fine on everything else, actually. $256. Yeah, we have to sell this ASAP because we only have 1 more day's worth of wages because we hired another guy. The other guy is super worth it, and having more folks on hand to actually do things for me, super gonna help. But and I almost should probably move fabricating, healing. Oh no, there are alchemists. Other guy? I really does not want to select him. There we go. I don't know why so many of my characters are working on essence reaping when there is no essence to really reap. We are completely capped out. I could potentially get another Essence Reaper just to... I guess I could do that. A second Essence Reaper just to have extra storage. Isn't the worst idea. Did he just stay up? Oh, he stayed up all night because I haven't assigned... This is his bedroom. Poor guy. I forgot about that. Well, whatever. Morale does not drop quickly here. I got it. So we're making boatloads of metal, and can we do this? No. There we go. Okay, so that gives us at least some amount of wages. 3 of those. Let's see, cloth. I guess I'll just get 10 liquid essence. 10 of those. And then 50 acid again. 10 cloth. Let's do everything in 3s. That way I'll have the spares. I definitely want that administrative office. Okay. Let's just do these in groups of 20 for upkeep. I really wish that Allure, it says it helps with it. I wish it would specifically, like, scale how much it sells for. Or maybe it does. I haven't exactly tried with one of my other characters. Okay, so we got the 3 apprentice robes. Get those. I guess I'm gonna just need more of these. Oh, and let's get another channeling room. Which needs more stone. Needs all sorts of things. But I mean, we are not losing essence here, so we might as well just go on an absolute crafting frenzy. There's nothing that can stop me. I mean, except for finances and orcs. But both of those could actually be a bit of an issue. I don't know. Let's see. Missing ingredients for the channeling rune. Need the stone. I mean, we'll have it all. We just gotta wait for these characters to finish crafting things. And then, hopefully, we can make some munitions. Speaking of... basic physical traps. Ah, that's why. Yeah, so we have the trap rooms, but we don't have the ammo for it. I was wondering about that. It felt like, I was kind of in reverse. Okay, ooh, and you know what we need? More water. I kind of wish the portal was something that didn't require a character to actively manage. Maybe? It just feels... no, I think it's fine. I think I just wish the character skill affected it a little bit more, both in terms of how much things sell for, and then also how fast they sell. Because it's a little rough to have one character just sitting there selling a stack of 40 metal for an entire day, every single day. Because upkeep is time-consuming. Do a little bit more of that. We'll start on our next batch of 50 metal. I'm just gonna do it piecemeal-wise so my characters don't have to worry as much. Does this guy just not sleep? Doesn't sleep often. We need one more novice staff for him. But at least he's got nice enough clothing. Oh, I want you to wear the novice robes. Either of you, really. There we go. That should be great for their morale. Happiness. Overall, 83%. Okay, then if I go back to this, I'll need 3 more. They'll probably yell at me that I don't have enough. But as soon as I build 1 more, then I can put it on him. Oh, but it won't let me do that. Let me take a look at the fabrica. So I have... I guess I'll just do 2. Because, yeah, they don't do things piecemeal. They build the whole stack simultaneously. I'm so trained by other games that this one breaks my brain a little bit. Oh, did we finish the research? Can we finally make some munitions? Yes! Very expensive, though. Let's see, anything else? Right, sell the metal. I don't want to run out of cash. Or are they ready to be promoted again? The problem is, I'm not actually sure what promoting them does. Oh, well, doing it anyway. Mage Novice? Yeah, it doesn't say what it does. Yeah, I don't know. It does something. Okay, so we need more acetic acid, or acidic essence. Let's just do 100 water, 100 stone, 50 acid, and then 50 metal. We have more metal to sell? Yes, we do. I guess maybe I should just have her sell the whole dang stack. Not even think about it, but eh. Okay, how are we doing on munitions? What can I make? Oh, the tower's under attack. Do we actually have traps that can trap? We do. However, this fool needs to not fight. Because the shield room is kind of in the back, and we do not want him going out in front. Okay, now he's good. Now you can fight, sir. Yeah, other bit of other thing that I would love to see this have specifically. If you have a shield room, all other characters will collect behind the shield room. I guess we could also have just multiple shield rooms in sequence. That'd be another way of doing it, but just the idea of having one character that'll just rush past all the trap rooms and the shield room to fight. Because, like, I still want him to fight, I just don't have space for him at the moment, and I have no way to micro where he stands. Like, if this would be the first line of defense room, or something like that, if you could have a couple of staging areas that they're programmed to go to. So, like, if they're assigned to the portal room, they're first. If they're not, behind the portal room. Or, you know, if you don't want them to be in combat at all, you say, like, here, when under attack, hide in the library. Maybe you have some secondary defenses to keep things going. I don't know. I'm not a gameplay programmer or a designer. I just play enough of these games to know that that's a bit of an issue. To have a character just go like, I'm going to fight outside, and everybody's like, why would you do that? Okay. Pop that on. So now we've seen what the trap does. Anything else? No, not really. I think we've seen everything. I unfortunately was too busy micromanaging the guy to really see that the traps were properly trapping. But I think they actually did do something that time around. It felt like the enemies died really quickly. And unfortunately, I think otherwise we've run out of stuff to do. This demo is a little on the limited side, but it does have a lot of promise here. You know, honestly, I never grew up with Dungeon Keeper. My first one was War for the Overworld. Overworld? I think it was War for the Overworld. And then like Dungeons 3. And so this very much hits a lot of the same correct notes. I wish there was a little bit more interesting variety in how the character's equipment and abilities are. Like if each character had spells that they could learn and train in that were useful, you know, a healing spell, spells that facilitate alchemy faster, Fabrica, even to the point where like, say you get one where you can reserve X amount of this guy's like energy bar to just passively generate water every single hour or something as kind of like a bonus thing that you could just have a character whose entire job is to do menial tasks while resources just accumulate because of them. Or you have another character that's just really, really good at alchemy and is just really good at making whatever you need them to do. I don't know. I would love to see that level of like character building introduced into this to make the characters a bit more distinct. Because right now everybody is just effectively, I mean, you could replace every element of this with mundane, you know, get rid of the wizard stuff, and it would be like, yeah, this character's got a crossbow, wearing some, you know, chainmail. This is just a person with a cart going to town. This is just, still the munitions workshop, that's the same. You know, the only real difference right now is just cosmetic, and I'd love to see the actual magic come back in a much more, like, substantive and meaningful way. Because I think that could really elevate this game in a fun manner. Same thing with leveling up. What is the difference between an apprentice and a novice? I don't know. And almost be kind of neat if when you promote them, you actually get to choose, like, hey, instead of apprentice and novice, it's apprentice, novice, evoker, enchanter. And maybe that's where they unlock their spells or something like that. Just a little bit deeper. And obviously, give me some of this lateral variety. But I will say, I want the characters to stand out a little bit more than just their wizard stats and slight specialties. Because I think that would make the game feel just tremendously more interesting. Okay, you're just off fighting for now. This ain't worth it for you. Alright, let's see how the traps do against these guys. I'll slow it down a bit. Trap room. Fights. Oh, it messed them up. Admittedly, it did most of the damage. No, the crossbow is still shooting. It does a lot of damage. We're out of crossbow bolts. Still very worth it, though. Good to know. Yeah, that was the last thing I wanted to see before we stopped. For now, though, the Alchemist Tower is available on Steam if you guys want to try the demo yourselves. Or Artificer, sorry, I was looking at the Alchemist room. The Artificer's Tower is available on Steam if you guys want to try it yourselves. I don't think there's much more that I haven't shown off, but I do have to say it's one of the more promising kind of settlement builder-y games. They cross between building it up, keeping your metrics high, making sure your upkeep is good, and then also defending against the goblin hordes is, it's fun. And I want to see what it looks like with all of the defenses unlocked and all of the different things to do. But for now, at least, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.